There's a
You know it means that actually you're more popular, Deck, because, you know, that's what it really means.
producer in the corner needs a couple of terms and conditions, which we've got to
right.
say. Oh,
Right.
maybe you'd
We
say.
could just forget this, you know.
Yeah, go on then.
We could just, you know, to be honest with you, all of this has changed from what we
I'll tell you
discussed
what,
yesterday anyway. So.
I'd be curious to see the voting process.
Would
happen.
you?
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I've got to say then, text cost between 10 and 12 pence.
It's the BBC.
Depends on your service provider. Full terms and conditions, go to bbc.co.uk/radio1. You have 5 minutes to vote. Do not text in after that time, so
Yeah.
5 minutes from now,
Yeah.
and then we'll get the results then. After the
Fortunately,
next
kind of,
record.
but may still be charged.
Don't stab yourself in the eyes with a knife and fork.
Don't run with scissors.
Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep, because I miss you, baby. And I don't
Don't
want
want
to
to miss a thing.
Right, so here it is then. If you would like Anthony McPartland to take part in our trial, then you text the word ANT to 81199. How simple is that? You get a phone,
Yep.
you write ANT, and then the number is 81199, and you press send. It's brilliant. Anybody could do it, unless, of course, you have no fingers or thumbs. And then you might have
Or a
some
phone.
other way.
Or phone.
Or phone, yeah, that might help.
Maybe you'd like to see the cheeky chappy Declan having to, you know, do whatever the trial is. Maybe you'd like to listen to that while Ant laughs at him, pointing. Then all you got to do is text DEC to 81199. That's DEC, D-E-C, short for Declan. Text DEC to 81199. Maybe you're related to the boys and know how irritating this must be for them, and you think neither of them should take part. Text nobody.
Sounds good.
To 81199, and Deck are not allowed to text. So there you go. Nobody, Ant or Deck. That's all you got to write. It's just one of those, and send it to 81199. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Isn't it exciting? We're just
Why are
collating
you
the
laughing?
results now.
1,400
What?
votes.
All right, well that's good.
This is good.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that meant happen.
It's massive.
You ain't on here for the tea. You're here for the audience. Of course, there's 1,400 people texting.
Well, I'm surprised.
When you had nothing to book to plug, you weren't on the show. Now you've got a book. You're on.
I'm not surprised that there's that many in the audience. I'm surprised they're voting on such a haphazard item. That's all I'm
How rude.
that.
Right, text DEC to 81199. That's DEC, D-E-C, to 81199.
shoddily put together.
Haphazard.
I'm doing it. Hang on 1 second. Right,
Yeah, and
I'm
me,
writing.
Deck.
Stuff
Get away.
you. By the way, you've always been my favourite, Ant.
Thanks very much.
And mine,
I've always
Ant.
said that. Okay, number mode, 81199. That's right.
D-
81199.
Number mode.
Yeah, I've got to get to
What
number
phone have you got? Number mode. Speaking mode. Photographs mode.
Yeah.
It's like the Jetsons. Have you got one?
Ringing
Switching
mode.
down
Say it. It's not,
Switching to
not voice. That's it's not
number
like
mode.
Kit the car. It's just a phone. Right.
Oh, have you anybody seen Meet the Hasselhoffs?
Bits of it.
It's my new favourite show.
I haven't seen it yet.
Very good.
I also missed the Scott Mills one where they were together over in the UK.
Oh, I
They're
missed that
together,
one.
are they?
Well, Scott Mills
No,
went to
not
live
together.
Scott
right.
Mills went to live with the Hoff in LA.
And how did that go?
And, hilarious, really good show on Living. And then the Hoff came over to stay with Scott, but he wouldn't stay in his flat, so he booked a hotel suite. But it was, I heard it was very funny. So 81199, you're getting off the subject. Text DEC to 81199 now. Right, let's play a record, and then let's be honest, DEC will be back to play this silly game. What should we play? What do you want to hear?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Dead Mouse 5? Oh, okay. Dead Mouse. Not Dead Mouse 5, it's Dead Mouse. With that and DEC, we've got a book out in the shops, by the way, if you want to buy it. You'll notice which one it is. It's got their names on it and their faces. And it's called Ooh, What a Lovely Pair. It's 8:53. Anyway, it turns out the police were there in 4 years.
Oh, really?
That's Dead Mouse, Ghosts and Stuff. Please stop texting. The text lines are now closed. But thank you very much for texting for the Make Deck Eat Stuff feature of the show. Thank you very much. What was the final number in the end? Oh, 1,100 people. 4,000. There you go. 4,000, whatever.
So we need
Thanks
some,
very much to everybody for texting in. Would you like to know the results?
we
or
need
shall
some tension music.
Yeah. Do you want to have a guess, Ant?
As to who it will be?
Yeah.
Deck.
Well, we can say, and it could be you. Declan, it could be you. But on this occasion...
What I'm going to do to create a bit of tension, I'm going to say who it's not, and then I'm going to open up the results and say who it is. Okay, so let's find out.
Craig Revel Horwood.
No, that's the wrong button. Anthony McPartland.
Anthony.
1,000.
Anthony.
Are you Anthony?
Yeah.
I never knew that. So you should be really Anth.
That's what my sister calls us.
So it's Anth and Deck.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Anth and Deck. Thank you.
Thank you.
209 people text in with the word nobody, which is
Did
right.
it?
for them.
That's good for
Good
them.
for them.
I like them.
They've recognised this.
But with
shoddy people.
58% of the vote, it is Declan Donnelly.
Brilliant.
So,
Right, so what we're going to do, and by the way, just before we put you through this ritual, please go out and buy Ant Deck's autobiography entitled "Oh, What a Lovely Pair, Our Story." It's in the bookshops now. Good and bad. It'll be at the front, but if it's not, ask for it. It might be automatically put in autobiographies. It does happen, don't take it personally. That's what they told me. So, now, what we're going to do you want to do this now?
yeah.
We're going to blindfold you.
Oh,
How, where? And then we're going to leave the studio for an hour. No, we're going to blindfold you, and then we're going to put some things in front of you,
right.
and then you will choose. Well, you know this.
Well,
is
no,
your
the way...
Who knows the
Dave-
rules
Dave,
to this?
you tell us.
You know what? Even I'm not entirely sure because
What?
this is we're going to blindfold you,
Yeah.
and then we'll explain what's going to happen.
Who does health and safety on this show?
Me.
Alan and
Oh.
Dave.
Be fine. Right,
okay.
Matthew, if you'd like to administer the blindfold to young Declan here.
I think it's because you laughed too much, Dick, on the Bush Tucker Trails.
That's the thing.
We'll have to stop laughing.
People want to see you having a bit of pain.
Well, they can't see anything. That's my problem.
You see?
What?
Can you see anything, Dick?
No.